So I've just shown you what's in the box and the specs there real quick. Now let's talk about my snap judgment when I got it out of the box. So it met my expectations as of its build quality. It doesn't feel totally hollow, although it's lightweight, it doesn't feel cheap. Mainly because the plastic is made finely and there aren't any plastic fails anywhere. So it's just smooth all around. So as you power it up, the RGB would be the first thing you would see. And my comments on the RGB is that it's very warm and it's not too bright that it would hurt your eyes. So that was a good touch by Redragon. So now let's talk about the knobs and the switches. At the side, on the right side of the subwoofer, you would get two switches, one for its power and another for its LED. You would also get two knobs, one for volume and the other for the bass knob. The bass knob was what shocked me and what made me satisfied with this unit. I wasn't expecting that at all. For the connections and the cables, I was expecting a 3.5mm connection across these speakers, but it's actually connected via USB. So the cables are non-detachable. One of the biggest cons that I would talk about in this video. My dog cut off the USB for the power and the 3.5mm jack, so I had to replace them and took a couple of hours to do so. So if you cut them, you break them, it will be difficult to replace them. By now you might be interested with my opinions about its sound. Again, I'll be talking about my opinions, the way I hear the sound from these speakers. So when speaking about sound separation, listening to rock music, it does a good job at that, but it lacks the clarity that I'm looking for. So based on my hearing, I am wanting a little bit more clarity in the mid-highs, and it's around that area. So this speakers really has loud bass. Alright, the bass isn't very overpowering, but it would shock you. It would definitely go beyond your expectations. So for audiophiles out there, these speakers aren't for you. And as I said a while ago, it lacks clarity and the accuracy when it comes to sound reproduction. Now let's talk about the volume. Alright, I will show you here a video of me trying to compete with my my high voice with the speakers. Here it is.
I'm competing with the music beside me just so you get an idea of how loud it can get. It's all maxed out. Volume, bass, everything. Humahangin siya, oh.
So as you've seen in the video, these speakers can get pretty loud. I was expecting a weaker sound, mainly because it's only USB powered. So using these speakers for gaming, I've used it for good 2 days playing Fallout. Left and right are very good. Audio positioning is very good. My only issue with this for gaming is that the subwoofer can get a little bit overpowering and it just causes an imbalance with the sound. What I mean by that is in the lower mids and the bass, they can get pretty loud, but the highs are just a bit lacking. Again, this is for gaming, and these are my thoughts. My thoughts, my opinions on the sound, again, is subjective. So would I recommend these speakers for you? I wouldn't. Mainly because for a price of $30 or 1,400 pesos, you would get more value from Edifier speakers with a left and right speaker. As I said a while ago, the sound, because of the subwoofer, can get quite imbalanced. The bass is just louder than the tweets, and I personally do not like it. Now, I'm sure I didn't discuss all the things or all the information you're looking for about this unit. If you have any questions, be sure to comment it down below. If you like this video, give it a thumb. If you don't like it, give it a dislike. Now again, I need your help. Currently, we're only at 350 subscribers, so not too much, but we're growing by the day. So if you could give me that sub, I could give you more content in the future, and everyone would be happy. This is Biboyharanero. Goodbye.